This episode is brought to you by
the Webb Law Center
and Stella's Italian Cafe.
Thanks for your support.
Welcome to the Stages of the Story presents the Children's Theater of Charleston. I'm your host, Susan Yeager, and we are continuing our look behind the scenes at CTOC's production of Disney Frozen Jr. We had so much information on CTOC's audition process that we broke Stage 2 down into 2 episodes. This is Stage 2, Part 2, and it's packed full of information as we hope to see you at an audition in the near future. First up, a few CTOC cast members wanted to tell you about their latest audition. Let's hear what they had to say.
Hi, I'm Ava and I'm in the 7th grade. My audition experience was really fun. I got to walk in. Of course, it was really nerve-wracking, but it was really fun when we got in. You got to sing, got to act. There was a lot of laughs and pictures, and overall it was just a great experience. This is going to be my 8th show with CTOC, and it's going to be a really exciting production. So definitely come audition. It's a really fun experience, although it may be a little nerve-wracking for your first time. After you audition, you feel a lot better about yourself. It's a really fun experience to sing, to act, and if you get in, it's a fun experience with your friends. I would say go in there, be confident, have full faith in yourself that you can do it.
Hi, my name is Alondra, and I'm in the 9th grade. I'm Emily, and I'm in the 7th grade. This is my first show with CTOC. This is my 6th show with CTOC. Hey, Alondra, what was your audition process for Frozen like? We came in, and we sang songs, and we built snowmen, and all sorts of stuff. Yeah. What about you? So we came in, I was kind of nervous, but I pretty much got over it by the time that I got in there. The auditions were really fun, actually. We walked in there, we one by one sang our songs. I sang for the first time in forever. And then we all got cards, and we got to say these things that showed us that we can act and stuff. So they got to see us acting, and then it was really fun overall. I had a really great time auditioning. Hey, Emily, what tips would you give somebody who wants to audition? I would tell them to not be nervous. It's very nerve-wracking, first of all, but don't be nervous. It's actually really fun once you get in there, and you'll forget about the nerves, and I think it's really cool, and I will really like it, and you just need to do your best and just try to forget about being nervous.
My name is Claire, and I'm in the 8th grade. My audition process was really fun, but also super nerve-wracking, as all auditions are. We walked in, and, we did a little bit of improv, which I'm not the best at, so that was super, very nerve-wracking. And then I think we sang, which I also don't like singing solo, and then I had to sing 3 times. But it's all very, very fun, even though that might sound not fun at all. It's all worth it once you get to the end, because everybody who works with CTOC and all of the cast members, they're all very nice, and they're all amazing. Our costumer makes the best costumes. Our set designers are amazing. The actors are amazing, the directors, the music directors, and it's all just a very, very fun process. Make sure you sing your song in the right key, because that's why I had to sing it 3 times. And even if you're not the best singer, try anyway, because, you never know what's going to happen. I often think that I'm not the greatest singer, because I'm not, but I try out anyway, and now I'm in Frozen. This is, my 5th musical, I think, and I still don't have a solo, but that's fine. But, just try not to be nervous, and just I don't know, try to have fun.
Hi, I'm Griffin, and I'm 7, and this is my first show. In my auditions, we built a snowman, and my song I sung was Sunflower.
Hi, I'm Tessa. I am 10 years old and I am in 4th grade. I have been in 3 shows, and my audition for Frozen was a lot of fun. We just came in and we read these cards and we had voices, and that was a lot of fun. I am not very good at that, so then we sang, and then we did these things where we had to like make snowballs and stuff, and that was a lot of fun. I was nervous, and then I didn't think I got in, but I did, and that was a lot of fun. Don't be nervous. Like, if you're not a good singer, like, they don't care. They've like heard so many voices. If yours isn't that good, it's fine. Yeah, just don't be nervous.
Thank you so much, everyone. We appreciate you sharing your experiences. After your first audition, you might get what's known as a callback. I'm going to let Director Debbie Haught explain what that means. Debbie?
A callback happens after the original auditions are finished. And that's when a director can bring you back to have you read or sing something that they didn't hear you read or sing in the original auditions. And I always have callbacks because I don't have anyone read in the auditions, but in the callbacks, I get to pair them up with people who might have come on a different day than they did, and I get to see how they work with them. It also is a place where you can start to see who might be appropriate for lead roles, who might be appropriate for featured roles, and who might work well together. Putting together a play is very, very much like putting together a jigsaw puzzle. The pieces have to fit. And so we have to see people together in a room. And everybody who came on Saturday didn't get to be seen with everybody who came on Sunday. So we will bring you back to read or sing at that time. On Frozen Junior, we had an additional callback night for dance callbacks, because we knew that there was going to be a lot of choreography, especially in Let It Go. And we wanted to make sure that we could identify the people with the highest movement skills to make sure we had really strong snow dancers who could make Elsa's ice come to life. And they came back on an additional night, and we spent time learning bits of choreography.
Thanks, Debbie. Sometimes callbacks are necessary to make sure that the right people get the right part. Over 100 kids auditioned for CTOC's Disney Frozen Junior. That's amazing that so many of you out there are interested in theater. And that's the good news. The bad news is they could only cast 65 people. So Debbie and a few of our CTOC kids have some advice for anyone who's auditioned for a show but didn't get a part. I'll turn it over to them.
Oh, what do you do if you don't get cast? First, understand that you came and you auditioned, and that's the biggest part. Every time you audition, you learn something new. Every time you audition, you get better at auditioning. Second, most directors would be happy to give you feedback about your audition and let you know that, I think your song choice could have been a little bit better, or be braver, step out, let me see that smile, speak a little louder. Those are things that you can learn for the next audition. But most importantly, if this is something you think you would like, come back again, try again, because in most auditions, it's not possible, no matter how good you are, to cast every person who attended. 119 people auditioned for Frozen, and the most I could cast was 65. There were so many good people who were not in the cast. And I want them to come back and be in another show. I want them to come back and be in another show with me, and I hope they do. But contact us and let us know if you would like feedback. We're happy to share that with you. We want you to grow and learn.
Did you ever audition for a show and didn't get in? Yes, I actually auditioned for Peter Pan and I did not get in. I was like about 9, I think, and I remember where I was and what I was doing and what I was wearing and everything. I found out I didn't get it, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm just going to practice harder. I'm going to try out for the next one, and I'm going to do even better that time and try to get in, and I did. So.
Even sometimes they might not have enough spots in the cast for you to like be in the cast, because sometimes like they don't want a cast that's like 100 people, so they have to put people like to the side that even though they were really good, there's just not enough room for them. And like just keep trying, because I guarantee you'll get better like as you go through the audition process, like more and more times, and then you'll eventually get into a show.
I have auditioned for a play, and I didn't get in. And, you know, if you don't get in, it's fine. You can always try again. There's no, like, if you try and you don't get in, you can't try enough for another one. Just once the next shows, get signed up and just do your best then.
So really keep trying. Your day and role will come. Keep practicing. And if you audition for a show and don't get the part, ask if you can help backstage. It takes a ton of people to put a show together, and they could probably really use your help. Hopefully you've picked up a few tips on how to have a successful audition. I'd like to thank Director Debbie Haught and our CTOC kids for all of their words of wisdom. And don't forget to keep checking CTOC's official website, ctoc.org, for all their upcoming audition information. I'm Susan Yeager. Thanks for watching, and we hope to see you at the theater.